Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Nurul Hawa Aminah binti Nasruddin from ED260. I will be the first presenter for today's presentation. For today, I will be presenting about toys in general and also toys in teaching science. So this is a little sneak peek of the outline for today's presentation, where I will be talking about the definition of toys, categories of toys available nowadays, factors to be considered in selecting toys for effective science teaching, and lastly, I will talk about toys in teaching science, such as how it is applied in science teaching. There are a lot of definition and interpretation of toys, but according to Sebastian Ditterding, Professor of Design Engineering that also worked as a researcher specializing in persuasive and gameful design, stated that toys and games are objects designed to facilitate play and have a lot of beneficial positive effects. Most educational toys are able to help children to learn in a fun way and benefits them through all the new knowledge that they gain from the toys itself. Other than that, toys are tools that children use in an action involving fun and learning. Just like I mentioned before, most toys allow children to have fun and lead to a beneficial consequences where they will gain new knowledge and experience from the toys. Next, Sir Vygotsky quoted that leading source of development is described as children's play, where in Vygotsky cultural historical theory, play is an important part of early childhood. In short, toys contributes to the development of cognitive, motor, psychosocial, emotional, and linguistic skills. Next, we will move to the categories of toys, where there will be 7 categories of toys that I will explain. The first 2 categories of toys are exploratory toys and construction toys. Exploratory toys are toys created for babies and toddlers, where a range of everyday objects are given instead of real proper toys. This type of toys encourage children to investigate and explore anything that interests them the most. With this type of toys, adult supervision is required, but adult intervention should be minimal so that children can freely explore the toys or items without being restricted. Examples of exploratory toys are soft manipulative cube and wooden toys. While for construction toys, also known as manipulative play, is a type of play a child engages in when manipulating objects or toys to construct or create something. The child will explore the materials and items in his or her environment and learns and creates something new. Examples of construction toys are building brick set and robotic magnetic building cubes. Construction toys encourage hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills. The next category of toys is games and puzzles. A puzzle is a toy that tests a person's knowledge. For example, 3D building puzzles or magnet puzzles. Other than that, we also have sports and recreation toys, where it is usually the types of toys that are handled outdoor, such as slingshot and ping pong set. Our next toys category is imaginative play. In imaginative play, children engage when they role play and act out based on their experiences or act out something that they are interested in. Imaginative play helps children to do decision making on how to behave and indirectly practice their social skills. The example of this kind of toys are puppet theatre. Next is art and craft. The types of toys under this category involve the creation of something with one's own hand, such as origami kit and moldable clay. The last category of toys is musical toys. Musical toys are divided into two types, which are toy musical instruments such as wooden violin and toys that play music such as chime ball. Now, we will move on to the factors to be considered in selecting toys for effective science teaching. The first factor that need to be considered is very obvious, where the toys need to be science related so that we can apply science concepts to it and gain better understanding about the science concept. Second, it has to be appealing and interesting, especially if the toys will be used by toddlers because they tend to lose interest very quickly. Thirdly, the toys should be cost-effective so that all students would be able to afford the toys. If a toy chosen is expensive, not all students will have the opportunity to buy the toy and apply scientific concept to it. Number 4, another important factor is in terms of safety. The toys selected need to follow the safety guideline for different age groups during testing. This includes limiting cord length and magnet strength according to the age group. Lastly, the toys need to be suitable for the child's mental and social development because educational toys can help develop problem-solving skills, teach children about motor skills, and many more. Now, I will explain about toys in teaching science. Through toys, children of all ages can utilize toys to see and identify science in their everyday life. Other than that, the scientific concept that is applied and explained through toys can improve creativity, problem-solving skills, and creative mental skills of students. Lastly, the role of toys is important in early childhood education, where it helps to teach the general concept of science and associates them with events and objects in daily life. This is a few of toys that use the application of science concept. The first one is lava lamp that use the concept of thermal expansion and Archimedes buoyancy. Second is plasma ball, where electrons emitted by the metallic surface at the center collide randomly with the excited atoms of a gas at low pressure.